Dzień dobry, tu mój Blismanie, dziś zagramy deus Humans Revolution. Czy też bunt ludzkości. Może przejdę tak do kolejnej misji fabularnej? Ja się tak ubieram jak... do preachera.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Idziemy dalej? A coś tam się dowiedziałem, że no... do kogoś muszą nalepszyć tego... A, przy okazji... mamy Praxisa. Ale już sam nie wiem na co tam wydam, bo... tyle z tych możliwości. To ja jestem. Z tą kategorią chętnie przekonany. Że wreszcie, no, mam Praxisa pierwszego, ale nie wiem na co w ogóle lepszyć.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovit at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Dobra, to co tu wybrać? Kurczę, aż nie wiem, które zakończenie dostanę. Przekieruj. Sanders nie jest mózgiem o tej operacji. Zarykuj. A, przejmij inwencję. A, chyba będę przejmować.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game, being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Okej, tak, no, spokój, zrugaj, no nie, co to znaczy, nie, no, ale się
Maybe
spokojnie.
someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Przyjmij do wiadomości, dyskutuj. No, Dyskusja. Przyjmę do wiadomości. Czy tu się wybrać? Co też my drogi. Teraz się już wybrać na dół. Ale sobie skrócę pobyt. Albo będę musiał kracać te nagrania, bo poprzednim razem wyszło prawie, że godzinę trwało. O! Mamy jeszcze tu niebieskie. Mamy dwa fabularne i jedną poboczną. Nie. Trzeba się spróbować zajmować jakimś fabularnym bardziej. To było poboczne, to bardziej tak... Według mnie...
Adam Jensen?
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but...
Ci tutaj gdzieś będziemy. Oczywiście dopowiemy o zadaniach. Trzymaj, przepraszam.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
No tak. Tu trzeba trochę nieco uważać, bo możemy naprawdę nawalić, może później nie wykonać pobocznej, a no mi bardzo zależy, bardziej na tych fabularnych, bo poboczne są tak trochę dla wyluźnienia. Nie wiem, czy tak Sonie popełnił. Jak z rozłamem.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
No tak. Epidemia, sympatia, bezstronność. Miałeś
I know what you
sympatyczni.
mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
O rany teraz. Dobra. Bądźmy optymist. Nie, to chyba bardziej mi optymizm pasuje.
And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well.
Aż do całej serii jestem już optymistycznie nastawiony, więc...
Such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Zgodzimy
I
się.
never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
No tak. Co? Idziemy dalej. Jak na razie poboczne sobie olewamy. Bo poboczne to... Ach! Zapomniałem jeszcze o jednej rzeczy. Kompresja upadków. Tak samo. Chyba też tylko, że... Jak zwykle ta broń. O! Jak się tu dostać? A! Jestem głupi. To nie jak te Czechy. One też powiem. Jest to też taki mały.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These lone people are...
No to... Showtime!
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro-enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
A, co my tu mamy? Krew. A poszedłeś na zakupy. Pójdziemy na zakupy. Co my tam mamy? Wow, możemy kupić sobie Praxis. Czuję się jak Bóg. Chociaż... Nie wiem co wybrać. Amunicja? Praxis sobie no kupię. Może lepsze coś na coś fajnie. Swój proteinowiec? Cyberplast albo... Nie. Nie będę wydawać za dużo.
Use it in good health.
O, odcinane zakupy zrobione.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know.
No tak, ale dodatkowy Praxis, ciężek jest. Ciekawe, czy to uzupełnia mnie, no... Ja nie mogę niestety połączyć, nie fajnie. Szkoda, że no nie ma amunicji do tej naszej usypiajki, więc będzie problem.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Może wykonać jakąś poboczną, bo jak na razie nie.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing.
O!
And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Odniesienie. Zakończmy
That's all
to.
I need for now.
No dobra. Coś się dużo dodzieśny, a przy okazji ile ja tu pobocznych? Ludzie! Czy ja to skoczę? A! Właśnie odzyskaj rycej neuromagnetowego. Jak gruby misję walorne. Która daje nas pobocznych, prostszych. A to znalazłem jeszcze kopsze. Ile to? Z 5 pobocznych. Na jedną fabularną, ale wolę chyba skupić się na tej jednej, ważnej. A nie gadać za to popierdołami. Tymi misjami. No. Metro! Ach. Jak ja za tym tęsknię. No, można zobaczyć jak ludzie tańczą, no. Nieźle, co? Tylko... Gdzie szedłem? Idę do tego kierunku, ale...
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You crazy. Yes, shit.
Kurczę, jest to brudne. Zabrzałe. Jak takie klimaty to ja kocham. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek nie będzie jakiś super długi. Czyli tak, komenda policji? Sas, nie zawiecie za... No, pewnie wszyscy nie rozumią, że za długie robię te odcinki.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
O rany. Co to?
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming.
Yeah, that
It was already too late back then.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it. Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
Yeah, damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Tak, no. Łakanie. Opuszczenie. Zmiażdżenie.
Alright, that was a cheap shot, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
No to co? To co teraz?
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here.
Ale
You feel
drugą.
guilty about what you
Bardziej
did.
brutalną.
And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
I knew it would come to that eventually. Look, I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid. He was augmented. He was a threat. That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
A zaraz
We all
opuszczę.
make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I'm not ready. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just
Oh.
wanted it to finally be over so I could live my life.
Co? No co teraz?
It's in the past now, Wayne.
No, będzie
Put
błagać.
it behind us.
God, that's good to know.
Tak, dziś smaruję na dialogi.
Wow. I can't believe the relief. Tell you what, go on in. The guys won't bother you. And Adam, thanks.
No, myślę, że tutaj magia cięć, ale... Łagodnie. O, papierkowa robota, no... Serio? Mam odznakę. To jestem człowiek sukcesu. Tylko... Gdzie tu się dostaje na dół? Tutaj? Czy ja może do łazienki? A też się zgubiłem. Gdzie schody? Co? Że magia cięć jednak. Dobra, już jestem. Są to schody w dół.
About time. You the homesec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull, as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
No ta, to naszego... samobójcę.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look.
Don't bring it here.
Przypomniało mi się.
And I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Jeszcze coś przypomniało, to jest ten samobójca z poprzedniego odcinka. O rany. Ten, który się zabił. Tak, wiem. Przypominam sobie, jak się... trzeba by podkreślić. Zabił. To podkreślić. To trzeba to podkreślić i to podkreślić. A samobójca z poprzedniego odcinka. Tak. Koniec. Ale tak, dziś nie postrzelamy. O, ma jedno z mniejszych dla was.
A detective Alexander?
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Ale, działaj. Ta, no. Ten odcinek możecie znienawidzieć. Bo niestety, no, akcji tam nie ma niestety, a większość z was oczekuje na tę rozwałkę, a ja dziś robię misję fabularną, która nie ma tak. Jak wam się chce. O. Wchodzimy? No tak.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
No, witamy w naszym własnym domu. Zaciszy, tak zwanym. Tak.
The hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. and whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Ta, no. I tutaj w domu. Jak na razie się rozłączamy.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland.
To nasze zacisze. Tak zwane.
Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised.
Przy okazji
Persistent transmission.
chyba coś lepsze. Już mam 3 praxis, strzelam. Tylko nie wiem co! A, stabilność celowania. Ulepszenie skóry. A, system maskujący. Mój ulubiony!
Coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory.
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the deep?
A, czyli poprzedni. Tacy.
I'm on my way.
Ta, jeszcze dojdzie magieci przy okazji, bo tak mi się zdaje, że ten odcinek przegadamy. No, fabularna nawet trwa. Co też ciekawe. Dużo było cutscenek, krótkich niestety. Nie jest to oczywiście MGS, żeby były one długie.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional
Ta,
methods of contact.
system maskujący
What are you
jest...
talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue.
Za ciężki. Jeden.
How cryptic.
Near Seraph HQ. I'll look in.
Nie fajnie? Czyli co? Są zasady. A, przesłanie ciężkich przymiotów. Coś się przyda.
Do it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
This doesn't concern you. It's too late to run.
O nie. A teraz zacznie się dopiero akcja.
Run home to mama, asshole.
Co jest, doktorku? Szkoda, że nie mogę tego dać. O! A jednak? Tak, lekarze, pamiętam. To jest coś, a nie jest do pistoletu? Chodź, no.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. It's too late to run.
To był jednak fatalny pomysł. Jednak nie powinienem jednak. Trzeba się dostać tu czy jeszcze
Gotta keep watching in case he comes back.
paru bandziorów. No. Gorzej, że nie mam amunicji do tego, więc jest co się bawić, albo obrać. Chcę wycwaniaczyć, ale no, muszę też skrócić żywota.
Jensen,
Dobra, niedaleko już jesteście. Chyba niedaleko, bo chyba... Nie, to ja sobie tutaj wracam. Tylko... A nie. O nie. Ty gango maskoli jest jeszcze więcej niż idą. A, musisz jeszcze dostać na górę przy okazji. Zastanawiam się, czy daleko jeszcze. Co to są za gangsta? O, tylko jakby tu się dostać? Ci zamaskali jeszcze trochę głupszy poziom. Tak reprezentują czasami. No, powiedz do mnie, nie mów się mnie, no. No niestety, mam słabość do atakowania od tyłu. Taki mam kaprys. Hej, gadasz. O nie! Żart? O nie! Niedobrze. To ma bazookę! Ej! Magia cięć! No dobra, już jestem no niedaleko celu, Trochę akcji było, ale no. O! Minę! Dobra. Oła. Sorry. Dla bezpieczeństwa? No tak, gangole zostawili miny. Super sprawa. O kurde no. Żarty. Czy jakby było doszło, to zginął. Na miejscu, to jest najgorsze. Szczerze, ja się nie zamienię, Dobra, gangi na chwilę się już. Okej, no nie poradzę. Takie było moje prawo. Czy tutaj? Jeszcze jakieś innych. To jest żeglarze, tylko strzyżę. Żeby nie było. Wtedy przyszłościowo, no nie to nam tu dali litości. Spróbuję nie podejść. Proszę bardzo, dostałeś. Co Aż ty! No z bliska nie zaatakował. Nie, niedobry gość. Magia cieć. Dobra. Już jestem, ale pośpiech mnie tu. Dobra, jeszcze tylko będziemy włamywać się. No i tym hakerskim. A, połączenie zerwane, nie dobrze. Dobra. Łamiemy się? Nie, zaś. Czekamy. Czekamy. No come on. No, szybko, no bo Bondowi to idzie zawsze szybko. Kurde, czemu Jensenowi nie idzie szybko? Spokojnie. Okej. Dobra, no dobra. Jak mi to nie działa? No dobra, mogę przyjąć, albo nie, musi być ta trzecia próba. Musi. Chyba mi to jeszcze nie włamali. No dziwne to trochę sterowanie, że to muszę przytrzymać, a potem puścić. Tak, jak chce się coś zrobić na prędko, no to no, nikt nie jest zadowolony z tego. Ale przynajmniej w końcu jest. Że to... Muszę się złamać. Dobra.
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Richard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
Dobra, to nam zdejmą. Chodzimy na górę i kończymy to zwariowany pobyt pełny gagoli. Oczywiście, bo było więcej niestety się działo.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Jasne, że chcę.
Great. Detroit local. This is Seraph Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
No dobra, udało się nam. Znowu było dużo gadaniny bardziej niż akcji. Ale mam nadzieję, że no będzie fajnie. Jakaś odmiana. Ale trochę akcji będzie. No ale ja niestety muszę się żegnać. Niestety no... Plany się zmieniają. Będę się żegnać. Dajcie subskrypcję, żeby było oczywiście miło mi. Jeżeli chcecie więcej, jeżeli chcecie być na bieżąco. A ja się po prostu żegnam.
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case
O,
it goes active.
zawsze na końcu dialog. To dziękuję za uwagę i nara.